So last time in Dragon Age Origins, we finished up Orzammar and the Deep Roads. Put in a lot of the work there. Harrowmont is the king, and the Dwarven armies and the Legion of the Dead are ready to fight by our side at the Blight. We came back to camp, talked to everybody, chit-chatted a bit, and now I believe my goal was the Urn of Sacred Ashes. So we're going to go to Denerim. Appointment to set you up with the specialist. Oh, nice. Okay, well, that's still good.
Indeed. Indeed. Yes.
I believe we have a full party now of people. Shale, new-ish to our group. All right, Denerim, I believe, is next. Also, I would, if we've got time, I want to also maybe go do Morrigan's quest with Flemeth down there. Oh, just this guy again? Old Tegrin.
Coin, stranger? Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Times have changed in Orzammar. Let's see that discount. 1 point to spend on a skill. Well, that seems worth it. Another tome there. But that's cool, Stevie. I hope you get some stuff. Well, I guess it'll take a little bit longer to get in to actually see the specialist. Cool. So then, oh, one of these. I think at the moment then we're just improved survival again then. Okay, I thought that it was going to be an actual, I guess that's a skill versus like a talent or something. I'm not sure what the differences are. Denerim. So the reason that I want to do the Urn of Sacred Ashes kind of like now-ish is because that will allow us to unlock the champion spec.
Good day.
For our warrior here, which I wanna dual spec Templar champion.
Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it.
Those stung with 100 arrows.
And so if we do Urn of
ailments
Sacred
both
Ashes,
great and small,
should be able to open
his
up
heart was strong,
champion and level up
and he
into our
moved
second
on.
specialization, which would give us what we needed. Oh, was that the rip?
Find no rest in this
That was the
world.
body thing. Back alley justice. Eliminate the criminals preying on innocent folk. Find Rexel. Find Fazil's sextant.
Or beyond. I was getting to that part.
Oh, yeah. Oh, is that funny? So we went from Leliana's song, right? And we didn't dump a body in there.
The one who repents, who has faith
That's pretty funny.
unshaken by the darkness of the world, and
So now there's
roasts
nothing,
not,
like,
nor
there.
gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations.
Boasts. It's boasts, sister, not roasts.
She shall know the peace of the Maker's
peas.
benediction. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next.
Peace, sister, peace. She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
The veal holds
The
no
veal.
uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death, for the Maker shall be her bacon and her shield, her foundation and her...
There's no veal in the chant. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Maybe I should come back later.
I'm sorry, dear. It's nearly mealtime, but I have a few minutes I can spare. What can I do for you?
Can you tell me about the
Tell
chat?
you about the chart? What? As if it's a cake you might buy? Well, it's done enough, but a little too much nutmeg for my taste.
Sister, instructing the ignorant is a sacred duty of the Chantry.
Fine, then.
Fine.
What do you want to know?
What does the chant say about Darkspawn?
Oh, there are some very stirring canticles about doom and wrath.
Darkspawn were created by mankind's second sin, pride. Arrogance became a great caged beast in the lands of Tevinter, an emptiness that consumed all and
Be
could
your
never be
bacon
filled.
and
To
shield.
satisfy its hunger, the mage lords
Fantastic.
assaulted the Golden City, heart of all creation, to take the Maker's power for themselves.
Why does no one ever sing the good stanzas during chantry services anymore? They speak them. It's called the chant of light, not the speech of light.
Sister, would you kindly stop messing up the chant?
See how you like
Morning,
being
Heather.
interrupted.
Well, you get the general idea, I'm sure.
Never mind.
It is almost mealtime, isn't it?
Blessings of the Maker and of Andraste, his bride, upon you.
Loker trots off happily. Wait, where are you going? Runs up to you happily. He appears to have found a friend. There's quite the wiggle.
Puppy!
Puppy! How are you doing today, Heather? Maker, where did you get that? He wags his tail. If he comes with us, he's going to have to fight Darkspawn. Argumentative bark. I know he's too young. That's my point. Oh. Earth-shattering wiggle. He whines. I know he's too young. That's what I'm saying. Chugging down water and
The
tea right now.
Mage's
Ooh,
Collective
hopefully.
thanks you. Make us smile upon you.
Oh, right, that guy. Goodness, that's a lot of stuff. All right, we've got a place of power here in Denerim. I kind of had a bit of a headache too, but so I took some. Oh, it's in the alienage though. Rip. I took some Tylenol. Ended up in the hospital with severe dehydration. Oh. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Stay hydrated. That's no good. Ooh. New. Go to the 4 homes of accused blood mage relatives in Denerim. Select the front door of each home to smear a vial of goat's blood on it. Once all 4 homes are marked, return to the collective. That's deliver 10 lyrium potions. This one's procure and deliver 10 lyrium potions. It's the same quest. Traveling towards the forest. The Scrolls of Banastor. So I just have like goat's blood.
Yes.
Ugh. A hooded courier.
Leave me to my business.
Oh, wow, rude.
I once had my portrait painted by an artist in the square here. It wasn't very good.
It wasn't very good.
I recognize you.
Oh.
From Ostagar. Andraste's blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's
26
apprentice.
hours of WoW game time left. We need
Killed
4 more
my
days to
friend.
get Draenor full.
Good King
Oh, no.
Kalen.
1 more day to get
I
Legion
demand
Blood.
satisfaction, sir.
Oh no. 4 more days, huh? You killed my friend and good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction. Lower your voice or I'll silence it permanently.
I have heard of the Grey Warden's prowess, and you seem more capable than you did at Ostagar. I won't throw my life away. Too many people depend on me, and I doubt guards would pose any challenge to you. But by word and deed here, you condemn yourself, sir.
I do nothing.
Oh, the wonders of Thedas. I haven't been here in ages.
Door opens a crack in response to your knock. There's a light breeze. Present the small painted box. A large shadow nods. A pouch of coins appears in exchange. Continue. The door closes. Continue. Okay. I'll take some free gold, I guess. The Wonders of Thedas shop. How much is WoW game time nowadays?
Huh. 'Tis all junk, just as I... Is that an authentic chastened tribal fertility carving?
Oh, there's the book over here. Why do I feel like I don't remember this place before? Tranquil Proprietor.
Welcome to the Wonders of Thedas.
Welcome.
We carry items crafted by...
Browse your wares. Ah. Ooh, 11 gold. I don't know about that quite yet. Tome of Arcane Technique. Ooh, Winter's Breath. Oh, we do have a new mage too. A new weapon. 10% nature damage. 92 gold. I mean, it's really good armor, but they're selling it to me by individual game time per 30 days, $14.99. Don't. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Right, so the subscription's cheaper, but yeah. Hey. Restriction Mage. Okay, I don't know if I need that straight off. Might buy some of this Lyrium dust though, so we can craft some potions. Potent Lyrium potion could be nice, but it's also 11 gold right now that we don't really need because we're not going to be crafting a whole bunch of it.
Yes, make it quick.
Yes. I have a note here from your master.
Strange. Let's see this. I knew it.
That's not so bad though.
I gave that man the best 7 weeks of my life. Well, I guess he won't have me to push around anymore.
Awesome. So that was the the mages. 2 of them can be found in Denerim. Okay, so we've got one more here in Denerim. I guess that was a notice of termination. I guess he won't have me to push around. You can tell you're in Denerim. Yeah, he's Zentex. Yep. Just cleaning up some stuff. I'm trying to start the Urn of Sacred Ashes, but also you know, get anything done in here that...
What are you doing?
What
You're
are
not
you
supposed
doing?
to go in there.
Just wanted to explore.
I'm sorry, but that room is not for guests. It's full of books and papers, and I'd rather they were not disturbed.
I won't mess them up.
I said no. Genitivi was a very private person.
You're hiding something, and I want to know what it is.
No, don't touch that door!
Boy, you picked the wrong time. Where did he go? Oh, he just got straight up holy smited. Oof. I must insist. And just boom. Steel symbol of Andraste. All right, that was fantastic. Oh my goodness, the corpse, the body of the real Waylon.
And I'm off.
The village of Haven in the Frostback seems a good place. So that is the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Village of Haven, yeah, okay. So who were you, good sir? Bad sir, I guess. Can't really be a good sir if you murdered the real person and were intimidating or imitating him, something like that. But yeah, no, not much. Just ready to get some stuff going, make some progress in what time we have for today. A book.
I wonder if they have a good plum wine.
Oh,
What can I get you, stranger?
what can I get you?
Right, I'll show you around.
What do you have? It's a shorter stream. I gotta end at like 1 today. My mom's coming back into town. I gotta go and pick her up from the airport. So I will I'll be ending a little early. Chauffeur, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to keep everybody as updated. Yeah, no worries. Chauffeur Grim, yeah.
Allow me.
Yes.
I could do that for you.
A book. A cabinet.
Hey! What are you doing? This is Lady Sophie's room.
Persuade. Sophie doesn't deserve your loyalty, so look the other way.
You're right. She has this coming. Just be quick. I don't want someone else coming
Keep the
in.
fair running. I don't want somebody else. Win disapproves.
Huh. Hey.
That's too funny. Sophie doesn't deserve your loyalty. And she's like, you know what? You're right. Oh my. That gave me a chuckle. And she's just leaving. She's like, bye.
On my way.
That's too
Make
funny.
us blessings upon you. Warden.
You know, there might be. I'm not sure.
Your efforts are
Okay.
Make us blessings upon you.
I'm not 100% sure which one I completed. Huh. It's the guy with the thing playing the stuff. What up,
Let's get on
Fall?
with it then.
What can I get you, stranger?
What can I get you? Glances around for prying eyes, praises a few notes on behalf of interested parties. Nah, do I care? I don't, really. More concerned with the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Which I have a clue for, so we're just going to try and clean up some stuff here. No, I know. And we'll probably do it later. I just, we're going to be back in Denerim. I've got, because we're limited on time today. Don't believe the lies. Friends of the Grey Wardens assemble. Hidden Pearl holds the key to resistance. The Griffins will rise again. How interesting.
I was hanging yesterday with crazy stories about Red. You hear about that?
But that's it. I
Dwarven
just want to.
crafts. Fine. Welcome.
Medium
Welcome.
ginger ale.
In times like this, surely your group every.
A backpack. Oh, yes. Grandmaster Silverite. That's nice. Kind of got one of those already. Catriel's Grasp. Melee crit chance, 3% up. That's not terrible. Thorvald's Luck. Nice. A Meteor Sword.
Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like to look?
Rather
I'll
buy
answer what I
information.
can, but my policy is not to sell things that don't belong to me.
What's happening in the city right now?
Landsmeet's the big news.
Oh.
Every dusty noble estate in Denerim is airing its sheets, waiting for the Lord to ride into town.
The Landsmeet. All right.
Anytime, my friend.
Anytime. Oh no. Oh no, Fall. Does not sound
Another
pleasant.
visitor in my store. Enjoy. My Caesar handles the trade stock. I handle other affairs.
How do they know I'm a
If you are-
warden?
If not, move along. too many refugees. Oh, yeah.
What do you have for sale? Not like incredibly interested in everything. Short bow, two-handed, damage 8. It's not bad, but no rapid fire. And less damage than the spear thrower. Probably hold on to that. I will keep my money. Thank you.
Good day. Come. For you, perhaps? The oils are very relaxing in bath, and smelling good is people. Perhaps you seek the armor smith, Wade. Then to the south.
Meow.
What is it? I have work to do.
I have a note here.
What does it say? Ah, I knew this would happen. Just when I was starting to get good.
That's no good, Fall.
Well, thanks, I guess.
Is that the, that's the notice of termination, right? You've delivered all of them, return to the Mages Collective. All right, well, we get a free reward over there. Seems fine. Door of a Blood Mage's relative.
Yes?
Sorry to tell you that your husband is... I have a letter from you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
All right. Let me take a look. No, I can't believe this. I won't.
Well then. That went well.
One life, one death. There is but one God, and he is our maker.
Popper.
The Mages Collective.
Huh, I'm not seeing other stuff. Okay, real quick, let's go into Wade's Emporium. There's not much you can do for a broken toe other than just like try and not move it, right?
Welcome. We have the finest armors in...
We have the finest armors. Wow. Yvonne the Great's mail. Health regen, armor, chance to dodge, stamina regen, chance to avoid missile attacks. For heavy armor, it's really good. Can chop it. I'm just like, yucca. Right there. Oof. Tape is the toe next to it and take a shot of liquor now and then when not at work. Oh, there you go. 107 though. The Felon's Coat. Nice. How does that, same armor, better dex scaling with more defense and armor, but less chance to dodge attacks, so got some good stuff there, but it is expensive.
Corinne, the bloody customers are bothering me again. What do I pay you for, anyhow?
Right.
Sorry. Wade is a genius. Truly, you will be astonished by his work. But he doesn't deal with customers. If you need anything, please ask me.
And tell her I don't want her looking over my shoulders making doe eyes at me either. I'm thinking, blast it all.
I'm thinking.
Truly sorry, sire.
Wow, rude. Maybe I don't want your garbage anyways, jerk. He's the character I know, right? Mana regen in combat. Sure. Yeah. Truly sorry.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor?
Tell me about Wade.
You're obviously not from around here. Wade is possibly the most brilliant armor.
They're all a little dramatic.
That's not true, Herin. The dwarves of Orzammar make the finest armors around. These piles of rust weapons you forced me to make are worthless compared to their work. You never let me have the time, the materials to make something special.
You
Customers
never let
expect
me
their
have the
armor in a
time.
timely fashion, not years late like the last time.
That happened once, just once, and you never let it drop.
Who's in charge?
I am.
I am.
Wade owns the Emporium, but without expert assistance and, well, prodding, let's just say the Emporium has improved substantially with our partnership.
But I do miss the
It sounds like they're married. I know, right?
really take my time to make quality.
Oh, by all means, you can return to them. And to the gruel you used to fancy.
No. Sorry, Hirin.
Certainly.
Yeah, no. I mean, the ones that I would want, Yvonne the Greats and the Felon's Coat, I can't afford because they are expensive AF.
Haran, the customers again. Haran,
Haran.
the customers again.
Again.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor? Especially those that deal in weapons and... No matter what he says about... Come on.
Okay. I thought there was like a quest for that. Maybe it's later. They sound like they're married. Kind of. It's too funny. I wonder if the other Blood Mage things are in the alienage. Talk to Sergeant.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
Actually, do you need any help?
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help.
Dude.
I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
What's the pay?
Do a good job and I'll see you get some silver in your pockets, maybe even some gold.
What do you need me to
The name
do?
of the whorehouse is the Pearl.
Oh, well,
Beat down
there
any
you go.
mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Sign
Thank
me
you,
up.
Warden. Happy hunting.
Down by the docks district. Oh, right. So we can just like travel through. So we've been in here. We've been into all of these places. City map. That's what we can do. This way. I forget that there's like a couple of like other places to go to. Do I want to go do that now, or do I want to go Urn of Sacred Ashes?
Message for you, milady.
What?
More things to deliver. Goodbye.
Goodbye. The Trial of Crows. A delivery boy has given you a cryptic message saying that if you're interested in working with the Antivan Crows, that you should head to one of the back rooms of the Nod Noble Tavern.
Yes.
Aha. Dirty back alley. The Pearl. Run down back street. All these things. Okay, we will do that later. What I would like to do now is go to the village of Haven. Yes, I think that would be ideal. Let's continue this Urn of Sacred Ashes. Because I want to unlock Champion before we progress forward too much more. So that our character is fully fleshed out. Or, you know, more fully. We need, I guess, the 4 points for it. But we'll get a little bit more. Goodness gracious. Does it, as an abomination, does it have mana? Yeah, we'll find out. Do I not have threaten on? Are you not threatened by me, good sir?
Yes.
Ah. Reynold.
And I'm off.
New codex. Reynolds, please. Oh, is this the,
Yes.
Was that a Mage's Collective quest? You found Reynolds' body. Oh, return to the collective. Nice, that was easy. Continue. All right. Urn of sacred ashes. Area unlocked. The village of Haven.
What are you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you here.
I have business here.
No, you do not.
No,
I
you
would have been
do not.
informed if someone was expecting a visitor.
Is our brother Genetivi here?
Who? Perhaps revered Father Eirik will know of whom you speak. Unfortunately, he's ministering to the villagers at the moment and cannot be disturbed.
Revered father? I've never heard of this.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
Have you heard, are your traditions very different from ours?
Our ways are not the ways of the lowland cities.
Have you heard, no. I would like to explore Haven.
We do not appreciate lowlanders looking about our home as though it was some sort of zoo.
Why do you have a revered father, priest
It's
or
always
woman?
been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
Have you heard of the urn?
The urn is nothing but a legend.
Brother Genetivi's research suggested it may
I
be
do
more.
not know who Brother Genetivi is or what he says. However, I'm sure people can convince themselves of anything.
I swear, let me through. And you don't know if Brother Genetivi is coming
No.
here? No. Very well.
You may trade for supplies at the shop if you wish. Then I suggest you and your companions leave.
They are hiding something. 'Tis obvious, is it not?
Think that conversation could wait until maybe we're not next to the guard? They are hiding something, are they not? Like, I don't know. Maybe we talk about this later. A villager house. Hello.
I'm here.
Well, you don't say. I don't need the axe, but I'll take the love letter.
It's done.
Don't need that either. I'm just collecting like various love letters from like around the
Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where you've been. Were you up? Were you down? Chasing rabbits around the town.
Yes. It's not a creepy thing for a child to be doing at all. Oh, and then he goes. Zoom.
Who are you? You shouldn't be here.
Who are you?
I asked you first.
I'm looking for Brother Genetivi.
Why would you come here looking for someone?
Who are you?
Lowlanders don't
Who are
belong
you?
here.
Okay. See, everybody's just a beacon of friendliness in this village. Good, good. Hey, Phil.
I shall.
How are you doing today?
Adventure's not over yet? Yes.
New Codex, Death of a Templar. Chicken. Chicken? I'm doing pretty good. I slept in a little bit this morning, so a bit of a rush to to get moving, but pretty good.
Going.
Hey, the SD, how's it going? But yeah. Oh wait, maybe we should go check out a few of these things. The village shop. Only because maybe there's a tome for us or something.
Ask me anything. It's done.
A locket? Oh, yeah, that's a gift too. Ooh.
What are you doing? That's private.
That's private. What are you hiding?
I don't see how that is any of your concern.
I'm making it my concern.
You have no right.
Enemy ahead.
Whoops.
Watch out.
Ah, there's a corpse. You could shop, yeah. It's too late now. Well, maybe. I guess that could actually be maybe bad. Maybe we should reload.
Yes, of course.
I don't want to miss out on a tome. Okay, let's reload real quick. It's gonna put us back at the beginning of the village, but at least we know that talking to the guard's pretty useless. And there's not much. Yeah. We're in a new area though. I'm just kind of curious for.
What are you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you. We do not appreciate lowlanders.
They are.
There we go. They are hiding something indeed. We'll check it out. We'll make sure to shop first. No, I've played before. This is our second time through. Outside of the DLC stuff, which I didn't do. Although we've done all the in-game DLC now, but yeah, outside of the kind of like separate DLCs. So after this is Awakenings, Golems of Amgarak, and the Witches. That's the only stuff that I like haven't seen. But on stuff like that, like is it worth it to shop first, or I don't know. Just kind of forgot that that we would just go on a killing spree. All right, onwards. Every time I play like a game like this, or like anything where I need to be like quick saving more, I always like forget. Yeah, not really. That's cool. We'll check it out anyways.
It's almost too quiet. Something's not right. I can feel it.
We'll just give it all a quick peek.
All right.
Didn't take that much more time.
Who are you? You're not from Haven.
This is a shop. I'd like to trade.
I don't have much.
We got some lesser health poultices. Okay, no tomes. Not often.
After midnight.
Warhawk 44. Thank you for that follow. Took me a minute. I was like, what? Andraste's arrows interrupt spell casting. Oh, that's nice. We do pick up some like junk. But try and keep a fairly lean inventory all in all. Okay.
Of course.
What are you doing? That's private.
That's private. What are you hiding?
I don't see how that is any.
I'm making it my concern. Got some health poultices.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Oh, I didn't mean to. Arrow of Filth. Armor and clothing left on this dismembered man indicate that he was from Redcliffe. I'm making it my concern. But yeah, sometimes we do.
Let's wipe the
Okay, should be fine.
How quick?
90. All on our own. I like it. Well, that was rude. Says the person who strolled into a town and just started murdering people without knowing the whole story. To be fair, it was all self-defense. That was rude.
Push them back.
Oh. Uh-oh. 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 All right, do I really care about that death route right there? The answer is no, but we free up of punishing rudeness, right?
Was there any doubt?
I love Mana Clash. Is that gonna be... Just in case it is, I just want... Kind of seems like it might be a mage up there. So I want to make sure Morgan has enough time to have Mana Clash again. Because it makes dealing with the mages just nothing. Yeah, punishing rudeness, yeah. Okay, we're good to go. Onwards. Ah, it's a Reaver. Are you kidding me? Stop crashing. I don't understand. Why do you crash? I'm very confused. I'm just gonna have to like, just like reload. Just gonna keep on saving.
Ah, so everyone is within the Chantry. How lovely for them.
Maybe it was just that like sloped combat or something.
All right.
I don't know. I don't know.
We are blessed beyond measure. We are chosen by the holy and beloved to be her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren.
Oh,
and
it could
prepare
be
your
the
hearts to
processor affinity 2 or something.
Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her... Ah, welcome.
Yeah.
I heard we had a visitor wandering about the village. I trust you've enjoyed your time in Haven so far?
You killed the Knights of Redcliffe. I saw the bodies.
This, my brothers, is what happens when you let an outsider into the village. They have no respect for our privacy.
Our
She
privacy.
will tell others of us if we let her. Word will spread, and then what? You, stranger, do not understand our ways. You would bring war to Haven in your ignorance.
What about Brother Genetivi? What have you done to him?
We don't owe you any explanations for our actions. We have a sacred duty. Failure to protect her would be a greater sin. All will be forgiven.
Yoink! Just immediate mana clash. And let's go after this guy right here. Did he resist the mana clash? Whoa. How about we revisit? Okay, he's done. Yeah. Luckily, he's not incredibly strong anyways, but it was like, whoa. Well, that went well. Okay, hold up real quick. Can we... I just want to double check on this. Right click on. Nope, that's not exactly what I thought it would be. Ah, this is it. Set affinity and uncheck the first two. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Defiler, you have disturbed the slumber of the children. Come no closer.
Ask me anything.
Something tells me his armor textures didn't load either. A saw sword, huh? Nah. Nah. Just take the experience from unlocking. Oh, Brother Genetivi. Journeyman slow rune. Sure. How could they do this to you?
Who are you?
Oh, and he's not dead.
They sent you to finish it.
Alyssa, I'm here to help you.
You don't know how glad I am to see someone who isn't from this village. The leg's not doing so well, and I can't feel my foot.
When can you help?
I can set the leg and ease some of the pain, but he'll need a lot of rest in order to heal.
I don't have time to rest now. I'm so close. The urn is just up that mountain.
I need to find the ashes. Arl even gets sicker by the day.
The Arl is sick. Will he live?
Will he live? Don't worry, we're gonna save him.
The Arl is a noble soul, but the ashes will surely cure him. Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. There is an old temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I know what that key is. Iric wears a medallion that opens the temple door.
Oh.
I've seen what he does with it.
This medallion?
Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside and I will show you.
Are you sure you can make the journey?
It is not that far, and will you let me lean on you? For the urn, any pain is worth enduring.
First, let me make sure it's safe outside.
That's wise. There are many more villagers than the ones you've already dealt with.
Found Brother Genetivi. Should be able to show you how to use it. I remember he kind of goes crazy, right? Are there many more? Oh, there's a few. Okay, there's a few.
And I'm off.
I know. Yeah, this archer, the archers are slightly higher level. But the regular cultists were not combatants by any means. Fantastic. Does it say how much stamina that we have? No, not totally. Alright, I guess let's go get Jenna TV. I remember he kind of goes crazy a little, doesn't he? It's been a long time. Oh, stamina 255. Okay. It shows up beside me.
I see you're back. Are you ready to go?
Enlighten me about
All
something.
right. What is on your mind?
Do you know about the knights that were sent?
Yes, of course. How could I forget? Eirik said they were ambushed, some killed, a few brought back to Haven to be questioned. He was so self-righteous about it, so smug. He seemed pleased that he had tortured and murdered these men.
Eirik's not going to be bothering anyone else for a while.
Good. Eirik and his fellows were a blemish in the Maker's sight. If the Maker would even deign to look upon this world, that is. Let's just talk about something else now, shall we?
Can't think of anything else to talk about.
Are you ready to go then?
I think you should know about Waylon.
Waylon? What about him?
Oh, yeah. They had him killed. An imposter was put in his place.
Poor Waylon. I should never have dragged you into this. Maker take you into his hands, my boy.
He died protecting your research.
He believed in me, even when I lost faith in myself. I will honor his memory. Was there something else you wanted to say?
I guess I'm ready to go.
Good. Help me up here. I'll try not to slow us down.
All right, then. Area unlocked. Ruined temple.
Here we are. Give me the medallion, and let's see if I remember. Yes, you see, it can be manipulated, just like this. And there. A key to open the way.
How did you know how to do that?
There are very few keys like this left in the world, but I have seen some. When you find the right combination, it just feels right. It is hard to explain. Now, let's see if we can open this door. There should be a place to insert this. Oh, what I would give to have seen this hall in all its splendor, as it was meant to be. Still, sweep away the ice and the snow, and traces of beauty remain.
Need to stay alert now, brother.
I'm sorry, what? I was a little distracted, I apologize. These carvings were created just after Andraste's death, and they may reveal things about her life that we do not yet know. I think I need more time to study these statues and carvings.
Might keep you out of trouble.
I could not keep up with you with my injuries. I should be safe. I don't think there are any villagers here. Go. I will be all right. Perhaps my destiny was only to lead you to the Anne.
Thank you. You've been a great help.
It's my job. Just be careful. That's all I ask. The temple is perilous. I'll be right here if you need me. You're back. Have you reached the urn?
Not yet. Hey, Caesar. How's it going, man?
This is still standing. This temple must be thousands of years old.
He's like, you're back. I'm like, what? I haven't left yet. This will be exciting. What on earth was that noise? I'm doing good, man. How are you? Chat delay is small today. It's been it's been usually pretty good. A long stick used to light candles. Oh, was it? Good chill day off. Nice. It was like it didn't sound like the dog like barking or anything. It was just like a really awkward, loud noise that people shouldn't be making.
Books. Oh, I would love to spend the day here.
Oh, nice. A scroll of Banastar. We could barely cut your hair, took a shower, washed clothes, now back to bed. Nice.
Yes, of course.
You're like, and now I rest. Oh, one more book. So I did pick up found some scrolls in a language you cannot decipher. Take it with you. Okay. In hopes that someone can decipher them. No, key required. Well, that's certainly not us. Nice, yeah, sounds productive.
Now let's see, which one first? All right.
Time to play is your time.
Look over there.
Modern Warfare Remaster. Oh yeah. No, we missed. Yeah, people generally consider the remaster to be pretty good, right? Oh. Armor of Diligence. Ooh, heavy armor. Yeah. I don't know. After getting into Siege a bit, I haven't been super impressed by very many other shooters since. Oh god, it's a Bronto.
And I'm off.
So that's where my opinion stays on
Right ahead.
on a lot of shooters nowadays. Goodness, that's a lot of people. Oh, it's not ready yet. Oh no. I mean, I think I'm fine, but controls are good. Right. Oof, resisted, huh?
I am your death. It's your time to die. If you insist.
Ah, another scroll. Nice. We'll have those 5 scrolls of Bannister in no time. Along with a bunch of other useless things. But yeah, I haven't really my last actual Call of Duty game was Call of Duty 2, which I had fun with, but it was honestly the last one that kind of interested me. Oh, Wynn died. I guess she was kind of right there, huh?
I am not used to fighting like this any longer.
I'm here.
We're going for anything in particular? Maybe more dexterity for more damage? Go for that. Arrow of Slaying should be pretty good. Nah. Didn't think that they were all gonna... Oh, there's more! Oh, snap. I was like, I didn't think that they were all going to just rush out at me.
Must have victory.
That's nuts. Okay.
Going.
Right, yeah, free. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
That's one for me.
Be like, please leave my mages alone. Please and thank you.
All right.
An orange. Oh, it's not even locked.
Going.
Southeast chamber key. Oh, nice. You don't keep access to the game with just the trial, right? You have to like keep your membership going. We gotta pull up the gifts. I'm sure that there's things that we can give. Okay, Leliana gets the steel symbol of Andraste.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
Morgan gets the locket.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Right, which is why you're rushing. Okay, that makes sense. Wynn gets discovering dragon's blood.
Oh, marvelous.
Potions. Okay, and then some of this other stuff is Zevran's. So anyways, fair enough. How are there enemies down here now? We got 1 gold. I got pinned.
Oh, you want to die?
Ah, one of them gave me just like a full out gold for loot. That's nice. Yeah, no, I buy like discounted like yearly subscriptions. Because you can get like the year for like, I don't know, for like $45 or something like that. $40 if you kind of wait for like the holiday time. They usually go on sale, so that's all that I do.
Let's get on with it.
And then I just like get a year and then keep all my stuff. It almost paid for itself last year too, because it gave you like 3 free months of Netflix as well. Which we use, and like even if you already had an account, it just like gave you credit for like 3 months. And I was like, oh, that's neat. That basically paid for the cost of the subscription anyways. Gross. They don't even care. Whew. Oh, he's dead. Whew. Gross. I'm gonna give Wynn a little bit more health, and now I actually don't know what I want to spec her into. I feel like heroic defense I don't really want. I don't know. Like, it's like they're like, oh, they're here, and then you lose some stuff. But we kind of have everything else on her. We could give her Cone of Flame. We give her Winter's Grasp or something. Give her something from Primal. Yeah, Winter's Grasp was probably good. It's another decent damage dealer if she even has the stuff to like use it. She doesn't even really. She doesn't have enough like slots. Right, is to access haste. I just don't even know if I want haste, really. To be fair, I mean, I can see some benefit, but at the same time, it's not like an incredibly crucial part of my build.
And I'm off.
No, I triggered a trap. Nice. That's with melee deeps. Yeah.
Behind you.
I mean, potentially. I still don't use a whole lot of melee DPS.
You need me?
Yeah. Yeah, Sword and Shield's not known for its DPS, yeah.
Adventure's not over yet?
Not really running other melee DPS either. Ah. Oh snap, where did you come from? Yeah.
Yes.
Ugh.
Let's do this quickly, shall we?
Oh no.
We must fight.
Dual wield warrior, yeah. Oh, there's the cultist leader. You know, I really just wanted to sword and board it. It's quite a different thing from what I usually go. And last time we went like all mage. So give me something a little different to do this time. The pupper got a level. Okay, they're done. Yes. The power. Rude.
And I'm off.
Oh snap. Is there another one over here? Dang. I don't understand how we're losing aggro that quickly. Oh, I don't actually have Threaten on anymore. That would explain a lot. It's like I'm not quite understanding where it's all going. It's because I don't have it equipped, or that skill on.
Yes. It's your time to die. Make us breath. We are victorious again. Let's get on with it.
Oh, God. Whew, that was... Are you still saving up for a talent? I mean, I'm still saving up for champion. Like, as a whole. So that I can unlock champion and then just dump points into it. So we like reap like immediate benefit from it. Is the goal.
All right. Watch out!
Right. Which will be good.
Not enough. Ah, you want to die?
Reload. Yeah, I'm okay with keeping it. Hey. We got an actual level here. Let's go here, dump another point into survival for more nature resistance. And then we're gonna hold on to this for now. We're gonna we should be probably by the time we're done be able to just like fully spec the champion class by the time we unlock it. Ah! Surprise, it was me and Ashwraith the entire time. Double Ashwraith. Yikes.
Let's do this quickly, shall we? Yes.
Whew. Okay, let's recoup for a minute here. They're good experience, so we might as well fight them because it's not like a danger. But at the same time, yikes.
And I'm off. Going. Ah, you want to die?
Ooh, the triple. working out well. Whew. Yikes.
Where do I go? Yes.
Okay. Should be okay. Oh no, Morgan died. Or fainted, I suppose. All right, one more. Oh, this one's actually got potential loot in it. Oh. All right. I think it was worth it from an experience perspective, but whew, toughie. Did our dog just do 433 damage on his own? No. Somebody did. I don't think it was us. Greatest damage dealt 91. 458 on Leliana. Oh, 412 on Morrigan. Okay. That one threw me for a loop. But yeah, no, I'm very much okay with our Templar champion build decision. I think it'll be fun and different from being like essentially what amounted to an elemental mage the entire time. I guess technically in 2 we finished up as a spirit healer because oh, that is true. Yeah, well, except that last one that popped up at 400 wasn't Mana Clash, but we do have Mana Clash. That's probably why Morrigan's dealing so much damage, for sure. Man, that first path that we went was way easier. Might as well just stay here. I think they're fine. Yeah.
Run while you can. Let's do this quickly, shall we? Yes.
Incense of awareness. But yeah, Mana Clash is pretty good. Okay, shield Mana Clash. Oh, snap! We can only Mana Clash 1. Gotta pick.
And I'm off.
Whew. Yikers. What's up? I actually have shield cover on instead of shield wall.
Yes.
Oh, not exactly what I meant to do.
And I'm off.
But yeah, I forgot about Mana Clutch. I don't know what Leliana's doing for 400 damage, but I guess I'll take it. Continuing.
Trap right ahead.
We must strike.
Oh, came from this way. They got that one. We'll go for this one right here. Oh.
Yes. Go down.
Just now though, which I guess is what it was. Like we like just unlocked it for her.
Yes.
Trap right ahead. Yes, of course. On my way.
Morgan can get more willpower for all of this. Permanent bonus to spell power is probably pretty nice. We got Mana Clash going on here. So you just move up towards mage? Ah, sure. But yeah, she like just got Arrow of Slaying. Oh, everybody's not supposed to be holding. Oh, I did that for the traps. Right, okay. I was like, why did I have it set to that? Per Cunningville, a lot of crits is a bigger. Oh yeah. For real, where are these dragonlings coming from? Oh, hi there, you.
I never liked this part. Now we go into the trap. No mercy. Begin the
Right. Okay. Makes sense. Oh no.
Point me.
Okay. Fair enough.
Going.
Whew.
All right. Not good.
How was that? My health is like gone.
Yes.
I was like, is Wynn over here dealing with the dragonling? Oh, Shale's aura though? Ah. We have not used him for much outside of a big old rock that throws around other rocks. Which has been entertaining. Don't get me wrong.
I'll do it.
Has been entertaining. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. Rapid shot. Well, I guess as far as the actual like shots go, rapid shot's been fine, along with the like spear thrower or whatever has been pretty good all in all. Wow. Oh, that didn't work. Okay.
Saving the day. All right.
Ow, my health. Ow, my health. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Defend yourself. Thank you. Back. Not enough.
Whew. Hey, King Thorn, this is the weirdest D&D campaign I've ever seen. Whew. Unlocking everything in FF14. There's so much stuff. Yep. Isn't it nice that you can unlock it all on one character, though?
This is getting exhausting.
Whew, that was toughy. Kidding. How you doing, King Thorn? How's your day going? It is a little bit like a D&D campaign, right? Jurassic Park prequel. Oh my goodness.
And I'm off.
Those are much bigger. Oh, those are bigger. Those aren't supposed to. I got one that resized the drakes so that they were more impressive. I got a mod that resized the drakes.
As you say.
Whew, that was much easier than when we were a mage. I'm just gonna throw that out there. It's going good. You only been starting an hour earlier. Yeah, well, it's because we changed times here in the U.S. You can see the mods freaking out. Yeah, they are. But yeah, I'm doing good. I gotta end a little early today, but other than that, feeling pretty good about everything. If I have this one character set up, you think you'd still be playing for sure? Nice. That's always cool. Number of undamaged scales. They're extraordinarily hard, yet light. Master Armorsmith might be able to make armor for them. These aren't the dragons we're looking for. But yeah, so for drakes and dragons, they're actually bigger, just on like a scale size. Because I thought that mod would be fun to have bigger monsters running around. Mana clash, mana clash, mana clash. Okay, done. Oh, no. Well, early in today, yeah, but only, we still got 2-ish hours to go for the day. It's not like super early. You're still gonna get in like a nice 4 hour. Oh no, you don't have to apologize at all either. We're here. I know that the time change can be a little freaky, because I know that Europe, or at least a lot of Europe, you guys don't go to summertime for like another 10 days or so, right? So I know that affects some people. Is that even all of Europe? I know that that's at least the UK. Let's go try there. Yeah, Nordic Clone Trooper. I like it. Oh, I got pincered. I even saw that and just ignored it.
Going. Yes. And I'm
Good to go.
Has an hour and in some parts 15 minutes. Oh, that's strange, yeah. A fancy vase. Vase. Whatever. Scale boots. Leather armor. Meh.
Adventure's not over yet?
I'm a little, where's all of this taking us now? Here I thought that I was going to go this way because we got an autosave on the other portion. Oh. This is definitely be where the quest goes. Crap. Back we go. We have to go back. Busy boy with Anthem, Apex, and some Overwatch. Nice. We played Anthem for a good solid week so far. Haven't quite hit 30 yet, but just kind of been waiting for them to hit a nice spot with loot and everything. If and when they ever do. But then also for time crunch purposes, I got a little nervous on whether or not we'd be able to finish the 2 trilogies, Dragon Age and Mass Effect. So I was like, we should get started on Dragon Age, and we've been making some nice solid progress on it so far. I think it's been good. This is more, no, Cultist Reaver. A spell shield, huh?
How amusing! Good ruling and save some dignity.
Resisted.
Going.
Oh snap. What happened to our people? They just like flat out melted. Oof.
You will learn to fear me.
See if we can take on a Drake on our own. Or 2 Drakes. I think we'll be fine. Maybe. They've fallen and they can't get up. Basically. What up, Nish? Get rid of the Dragonling first. With the with the low damage and all.
You're joking. Let's do this quickly, shall we?
We're playing Overwatch with the Mrs. Someone Messenger abusing. People can be interesting in online games, right? Okay, 1 down. Oh no, that's bad. I think we should come out of that with enough health.
All right.
Boo. Just woke up. Nice, Nish.
That won't stop me.
The Lana, what's going on? Thought you can't message people when not friended. You have to be a little bit more specific. In what?
At least I'm still alive. Mostly.
Ask me anything.
How's Grey Wardening? It's going well.
Trap right ahead.
Blizzard Net. Well, maybe like in-game or something like that. Like maybe not a direct message, but in-game chat or Xbox Live. There you go. Anything like that? I don't know. There's several options to getting to people. Whoo! We just bodied that as our little warrior here. Feels good, man. But yeah, Grey Wardening's going well. We're on the hunt for the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Life is going good. This is going to take us out to that other dragon, isn't it? To the actual, like, high dragon.
As you like.
Oh, snap. I'm not me. That would certainly change things.
Yes.
And write them a strongly worded letter. Could you even imagine? About below half the game. Maybe? Life Drinker. Is that a weapon? No. We got a Spell Weaver, Restriction Arcane Warrior. Neat. But yeah, I mean, I think we've done Orzammar, Redcliffe, the Mage's Circle. So all we have left is the Dalish clans in the forest, and then we got to do the Denerim stuff for the Landsmeet. It's an amulet. Oh, Restriction Blood Mage. Ah, well, exciting. Exciting. So yeah, then all we need to do is we're also in the process of helping Arl Eamon recover, which is why we're at the Urn. Also to get the champion spec before the Landsmeet and just all of that stuff. But yeah, I mean, as far as the actual like blight goes, we got the Arl of Redcliffe and the Dalish clans. Other than that, everything's going pretty well. Right, they were on our team. The next game it didn't perform well. Yeah. I was playing Siege and I clutched around. I actually might have gotten 4 or 5 kills that round. I got at least 4, but I think I might have actually aced. on my own. And then the next round, because I missed a couple shots, somebody on my team asked me if I was using a controller, probably it seemed like it was a little snarky. Like, are you using a controller? And I was like, no. As I'm like up there with like 8 kills and the next person's got like 2. I'm like, no, I'm not. So yeah, people are weird in online. All right. Okay, before we continue moving on through here, I am going to take a small break and go and let the pumps out.